You want a wallet that stands out from the crowd? Perfect. I've got the full breakdown on how to make one. Follow along closely because you won't want to miss a single step. Ever dreamed of launching a meme coin that actually makes money? Game on. I'm laying out my step-by-step profit generator that's been funding my success. No fluff, just real results. Opportunities this good disappear overnight. Take action now or watch from the sidelines. Pump.fun might still have name recognition, but the party's over. The market's so saturated with trash tokens that legitimate plays get lost in the noise. Back when it was fresh, you could ride waves to serious gains. Today it's just a dumping ground where devs prey on the hopeful. The writing's on the wall. It's time to move on. So, new meme coins flood this market by the minute. How does yours stand a chance? What makes your project actually worth attention in this sea of copycats? Switching to Radium is our power move. Pump.fun can't compete. Why struggle with that volume when proper liquidity's waiting? And do you see those pools with red numbers hovering around minus 98% to minus 100%? That's our golden ticket, our method to make our wallet shine. Less clutter means your token actually gets noticed here. Just look at the price action. Everything on this platform pumps like crazy. Only catch? You'll need solid dev skills to get in the game. Game over for technical barriers. Launchtool.io just made Radium accessible to everyone. No more gatekeeping. This is your direct route to legitimate launches. Zero coding needed. Prepare to have your entire perspective on token creation flipped upside down. Phase 1. Building our coin's personality. Crack open Canva and create a fresh 128 by 128 project. Now go treasure hunting for the most absurd meme or funny animal you can dig up. Everything works. I'm going to use this gold scar that I found in the chest for maximum meme magic. Center that masterpiece like a pro. When you have all ready, just download it and boom, you've created art with actual value. Alright, action time. Load up Launchtool and connect your Phantom wallet seamlessly. Here's where it gets exciting. We're naming this project Gold Scar, and the symbol's going to be SCAR. Add some personality in the description if you're feeling it. Super important reminder. Don't forget to drop that logo we crafted. Then press Next to keep things moving. Tokenomics time. These defaults are battle-tested winners. We're talking about the exact formula that sent hundreds of tokens flying. 1 billion supply? That's not just solid. That's crypto tradition at its finest. Stop hesitating. Click Next and let that anticipation grow. Quick creator setup tip. You can pay 0.1 Solana here to put your information, but it's completely optional. Save those funds for the next steps. Your wallet will thank you later. So click on Skip and keep moving. This is the social media section, where you normally put your social links, but listen, Radium's platform does more heavy lifting than a Twitter thread ever. Unless you've got an established community waiting to pounce, this section is basically a formality. Save yourself time, hit skip, and pour that energy into your actual launch. This is your trust checkpoint. Leave all 3 options untouched or watch confidence evaporate. To give you an idea of what this all means, Revoke Freeze lets you freeze wallets, so it's an instant deal breaker. Revoke Mint means that you can make an infinite token supply. That's an investor's fear. Revoke Update lets you change rules mid-game, a community killer. So the serious buyers always check these. Any changes here will send them running. Understood? Perfect. Now tap Launch My Token Now. Here we go. Wallet prompt incoming. When that dialog pops, tap the Confirm button with conviction. In one flash of light, boom! Your creation is now permanently part of the chain. Welcome to the big leagues, champ. You've officially arrived. The interface looks slick, but SoulScan? That's ground truth. Select that last Launchtool option to monitor your contract's live blockchain rhythm. Hold on to your seat. The real magic happens the second you do. Perfect. Now it's time for the most important part. Liquidity is lifeblood. Skip it and your project crashes. Return to Launchtool and select the second option to enter Radium's dashboard. You'll auto-navigate to liquidity setup with default parameters. The first move, connect your Phantom wallet. Mine connects automatically, but you might need to manually connect yours by clicking on the wallet icon. Now in base token, drop your address from Launchtool or SoulScan. Any of these options works. In my case, I'm going to use the first option that Launchtool gives me. Then you just have to paste the address here and fill in the information of your coin. As you know, the symbol of my coin is SCAR, and Gold Scar is the name. Now click Add User Token. Choose your token from the list, and voila. 1 billion units prepared for action. The liquidity sweet spot? 900 million tokens. Now pick Solana for your quote token. That's the undisputable champ on Radium. Then max out your available funds. The first mover advantage protects your position, so allocate 0.8 to 2 Solana. But remember to hold back 0.2 for network fees. Now for the winning move. Lock in 2% fee. It's time to get ready for the moon mission. Just so you know, the 2% fee is yours to command. You can put it to 0.5% or any else if you want to test the waters. Now the grand finale, smash the initialize liquidity pool button, confirm the pop-up, and enjoy the moment. Your creation is officially on the market. Verification time. Jump back into Photon and remember to activate the Radium filter. And that's it. Your token's live and ready for action. This is where serious traders spot tomorrow's moonshots. Game on. Now it's time to ride the charts. So copy your contract address from Launchtool or SolScan, you know where. Cruise over to Dex Screener, load any random token, then swap in the URL their address with yours. 2 seconds later, bam! Real-time analytics appear. The first movements for sure are bots, so let's wait. When that line rockets upward, that's our showtime. The real players are entering. Here's an important note. Your liquidity position lives strictly in Radium's portfolio section under standard. So give it time. It'll show up at the bottom eventually. Sometimes it's there in seconds. Other times you might wait 15 minutes. Totally normal blockchain stuff. Okay guys, our coin already has 7 minutes live. We already got our first 2 purchases. One for $109 and one for $122. That's about 1.7 Solana. This is looking good, so let's continue to see how this moves. It's only been 2 minutes since the last purchases, and we already got one more. Not bad. It's a $189 purchase. That's 1.4 Solana, making our liquidity go up a lot. It's not going bad at all, so let's keep watching in the next few minutes. It's been 13 minutes, and look at these guys. A $258 purchase. This is incredible. That's almost 2 Solana. I told you guys. This method is without a doubt a great way to make money. I think it's time to go, so let's get this treasure out of here. All set. Here's the final step. Check that your Phantom wallet is connected. Then navigate to Standard. Identify your liquidity position and press that minus button. Your gains will be home soon. Push that slider all the way. We're going total extraction. Those Solana earnings don't collect themselves. That's your juicy profit, so crush the remove liquidity button. Your wallet will pop up, so tap confirm, and now watch the magic happen. The formula is flawless. I could run this back to back and still profit. That's the evidence. We started with nothing and ended up here. A 90% win ratio. But timing is everything. Quick movers secure the biggest slices. So remember, delays mean regrets. So verify the data and pull the trigger.